What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the video. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to macro an Anime Reborn, grinding for the likes of Kaido and Android, or even just farming materials for crafting or evolving units. As like you can see here, these capsules, they can take a long time to get, and manually grinding it would take you a long time. So those are very helpful. So yeah, I'm gonna head into SCE and set up a macro for running for Android because I already have Kaido. But the method for macroing both of these is really similar. It's just you need to do it in a certain way because just to make sure that the loop works every single time it runs. So one of the first things you need to have when macroing is Tiny Task. This is used for recording your inputs and then playing to repeat them in the game. So yeah, first thing you want to do is load into whatever stage you're doing. Make sure you click start and let it run out and let it kill you. While you're doing this, you want to get in a spot where you can see everywhere you want to place units. Don't be like over here starting it, I'm going to place units over there, because once the Tiny Task starts, you can't move your camera or move your character because then it won't work, it'll break it. So you need to be in the same spot at all times. So for me, I think this is probably the best angle because I usually set up here, because sometimes with the macro it's a few seconds behind. If you're too close, your units tend to not kill them in time because they're placed just a few seconds late. But yeah, make sure on the very first go you just want to let them kill you so that you're on the replay screen. So yeah, I'll be back with you guys once that's done. Okay, so as you guys can see, I've let the units run and kill me, and I'm now on the replay screen. This is where you want to start recording the Tiny Task. So before you start recording it, make sure you have you have 3 settings on. The continuous playback turned on, you have a record hotkey turned on, and a playback hotkey turned on. This is so that when you're starting and stopping, you don't have to go and open the Tiny Task and then close it, because that will record it during the actual recording for the macro and it could mess it up. So yeah, make sure you definitely have them turned on. So I'm going to go over here, and so the first you want to start recording before you click replay. So I'm going to start recording now. So I'm now recording, then you want to click replay. Okay, so basically what you want to do now is you just want to play it as in you would normally play it. But one thing I do with Tiny Tasks just to make sure nothing breaks is whenever I'm upgrading, placing, removing units, use the keybinds, don't use the clicker, because if you miss the if for some reason the macro ends up missing the unit when trying to upgrade it or something, it can cause the whole thing to break. But always click the actual keybinds for it. But yeah, I'm just going to speed this up and just yeah, I'll see you guys near the end.
Look, I just got the letter on Friday, and I didn't know how to tell you.
I'm really happy for you. Okay.
So as you guys can see, I'm about to finish the stage. Again, in the same spot, same camera angle, nothing changed. So when it finishes, you see this timer up here. Bring your mouse up to near the right hand side and just spam click until around 60, because sometimes with the macro it can be delayed by a bit, and you could go and click replay before the macro actually ends, before the stage ends when you're macroing. So I give it around 60 just to be like a safe time, because I don't think you should really take longer than 60 to finish the replay screen. But once you're done clicking, you want to stop recording immediately. So I've stopped recording now, and that's it. So when you're clicking play, you want to make sure continuous playback is turned on and you have your playback hotkey turned on. Okay, so I'm gonna click play now and see if this works. But yeah, so yeah, just a few things with the macro. For certain stages, you might need units like Rukia and Blackbeard just for slows and freezes. That's what I use a lot. For the Kaido stage, the macro is a lot harder because sometimes units can leak because of high damage. So I'd recommend you go to the back of the map, like here. But also with the macros, it's with the actual recording, it's delayed by a few seconds compared to the actual game. So that's why setting up back is probably better, because if you set up near the front, your units could be placed later than you actually want them to be placed, which can then result in leaks. But as you guys can see here, I'm letting the macro run. It's upgrading my speed cards and everything. Everything seems to be running okay. My rollie should get placed now here in the corner, just behind the yellow car. We'll see if this works here. You see, I can click. You can click. Sometimes I recommend not to, but I've done it so much I don't think I need to do the clicks anymore. But yeah, as you can see, it's working perfectly here. So yeah, if you guys want me to actually make a macro video for the Kaido stage, you can if you want. It's pretty much just the exact same thing as this. Or if you guys want me to make a macro from where you spawn instead of running to a set location, let me know in the comments, because I can definitely do that and I can upload them to my Discord. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see yous in the next one.